asked Joe before we started to write down the name of a random object. Hopefully, you'll get a feeling or a sense as to what Joe has picked.
How the hell do you know that?
How do you make him think that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like, you can't do that. There's no way.
How the hell did... What happened?
Welcome to Wafflin! Today, everybody, we are going to blow all of our minds, right? Because we have a man that is actually magic. A real life one. And no, it's not Jeebus. Why are you laughing?
It's actually pronounced Jesus.
His name is Theo. Theo, how are you magic?
How?
Yeah, mate.
How?
Yeah, like how can someone who is a human be a magic man?
Well, it's not magic, right? Let's get this straight off the bat.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I work with a lot of different things. Psychology mainly now. Sleight of hand, I guess showmanship. It's a mix of the stuff, mix of all of it, combine it, creates what I do.
I did psychology at school.
You couldn't tell me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah, I legit got an A.
Well, so does that mean that say like Theo?
Yeah.
Theo like Malfoy. We'll call you Malfoy.
Yeah, this whole episode you'll be Malfoy.
So Malfoy, from doing psychology at school, could do what you do.
Anybody sat at this table could do what I do. Yeah.
So I have the potential.
Well, of course, yeah. It's something you learn. It's like doing football, or yeah.
But bro, you do mind reading.
Yeah.
Is that not magic?
No, well, it's not real magic. No, of course it's not. I don't believe.
But you can pick on minor signs that people are doing that you can think, like, you know, like, have you ever watched Sherlock Holmes?
Yes.
Yeah.
When he like can see like a mark on someone's finger and he knows like he's married or like has a limp. It's like, he injured it at school.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Well, I'd like to think I'm that good, but I'm
But you could get there.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, won't we?
Well, is there anything we can do on the show today?
Of course we can.
Really?
I'm all over it, mate.
All right then, guys. I want everyone to pay attention from every camera angle. See if we can figure this out. Let's, before we actually do that, address a bigger elephant in the room. And I'm talking the one on your shirt, mate, because it looks like you've been travelling.
Well, I think Theo purchased this for me in Thailand.
Do you know how I purchased it, Luke?
How did you purchase it, Malfoy?
My Revolut card!
So, guys, we are giving away £20 alongside our friends at Revolut to each and every one of you that signs up to Revolut and uses your card one time.
That's right.
It's as simple as that. Now, Malfoy, Luke, what else makes Revolut so good?
Well, my favourite feature is sending, receiving, and chasing money in Revolut because he still owes me a £5 from the Edinburgh trip that we took in Christmas time.
If you don't mind waiting until payday, that would be great.
Why?
Yeah, but payday's not for a couple of days.
Oh no, payday for me is in one day, buddy. Because with Revolut, you get your salary 1 day early. So I'll pay you £5 tomorrow.
What, every single month you get it one business day early?
That is correct, my G.
What?
Yeah, and the good thing is, right, their savings account. Open an account in seconds and you can earn interest.
Really? What, so you just leave your money in that account and it earns you money like through interest?
That's how interest usually works.
Well,
yeah.
really, because I'm not actually clued up enough on that. So that is great information. Yeah. So you know what to do, guys. Download Revolut. Get yourself £20 when you use your card one time. It can literally be 1p, right? And then £20 £20 will just then land in your account. Just so ideal. Get it now.
And remember, you must be 18 plus, end dates and T&Cs apply.
And find the link in the description of this video.
Hell yeah.
Back on with the show.
Before we start though, boys, now, me and Joe, back in Deer, we saw Dynamo perform at Brighton.
Did you?
Yes.
I was fucking there as well.
We were all there as the boys, yeah.
I don't remember.
Joe took us.
Yeah, I don't remember you being there though.
Thanks.
But anyway.
Was that one of his trips?
Maybe.
Do you not remember that though?
Yes.
And then like he invited us backstage. We got a private showing.
Sick.
And then we just saw how he did his tricks.
Yeah,
by accident.
we saw, like, we could figure it out. It was like quite obvious where certain things
Wait,
were.
but how did he disappear from the room? Because
We just walked it through the other door. We saw him.
Did you see him walk out?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't. He just vanished.
Well, I did. Well,
Like at the end of all these tricks he showed us, he did all these card tricks.
Yeah.
We were all like, what the hell? And then we were just like, hang on, he's gone. And
Okay.
He just wasn't in the room anymore.
But that's
just
where
walked
I'm
out.
just like, is it all about your attention and your if as the magician man, I want to make you focus here so that what I'm doing over here,
Well, why don't
you
you
don't.
ask?
Do you want to do the magic instead, mate?
I think maybe let's just crack on and see exactly what happens.
Hit us with your fiddlestick.
What you don't want to tease people into it?
Well, mate, why
No,
would we
why
do
would we
that?
do that?
Boring.
Let's just do it.
Fucking get straight into it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could try something. I brought. I want to try something with cards first of all.
Okay.
This is quite interesting. I think
We should suggest to anyone listening on Spotify right now, maybe come on over to the YouTube video.
Yeah. This one's going to be very visual.
perhaps.
We're gonna. Yeah. Are there any that aren't visual?
No, so yeah, that's the thing with magic, isn't it? It's kind of a visual thing, but
Seeing is
we'll,
believing.
we'll give it a. I think some of it will be okay. This though, perhaps come to the YouTube.
Okay.
All right.
So
Let's do it,
let's
Theo.
give this a go then. Do any of you play cards? You gamble?
No.
really?
Maybe play a bit of rummy.
Yeah, I play a game or two.
No, a couple of
there.
magic
yeah.
tricks.
Okay. Well, Joe, let's up this with you. I want you to think of a number for me between 1 and 52.
Even the,
Okay.
1 and 52.
even the way you open the cards, touching the cards is cool.
Anyone you want? You got one?
Yeah.
Do not change. That's important that you don't change.
Okay, Dad.
I'm going to try and play something in a very specific position.
Pacific.
Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful. And this will go in here. And just keep me honest, right? I want you to take these, place them under your hand, maybe, so that I can't get to them. Can't do anything like that. Now that I cannot, and I am committed to this decision, what was the number you went for? You can announce it.
46.
46.
Not 47.
Is there any reason you went for that?
Because normally I say 47, so I thought, let me throw you off and say 46.
That's quite a high number. You sure you want to stick with that? Yes.
Yes, mate.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. Well then, let's try this with you. You say the word "stop" somewhere inside the middle, wherever you want.
Stop.
Okay. Take the card. Have a look. Do not show me. Perhaps show the cameras. Do what you need to do. And if you're happy with that, we may continue.
Yep. Do I keep this?
No. Place it somewhere back inside the middle.
Gosh.
About here. Put it. Oh, you've done it already.
I don't know already.
Oh shit! That really messes things up. It's okay. Here's the idea. The card,
Did you ruin the trick?
Or maybe this is part
your
of the
card,
trick.
Theo,
Yeah.
Malfoy, is going to appear in the 46th 46th position inside the pack without me touching them. Are you ready? It's going to be incredible. It's all about prediction. It's done. Thank you.
There's no way because I put it in randomly.
I know.
Whose pack?
Hang on. I did say without touching them. And I've now touched these.
But it's okay.
No, that's okay.
It's okay.
Well, how about I don't do it with this pack. We do it with the one that I gave Joe at the beginning.
There's no way.
I know.
No. No, wait. So you're telling me after the 46th card of this pack
46th card in that pack
is going to be
my card.
Malfoy's card?
Yeah.
I won't tell you my card until you tell me
No,
my
okay.
card.
I mean that's quite a long way to count down. Do
Go
you want to count
backwards.
from from backwards?
Yeah, go back.
So what would that
So
be?
maybe get to 48. So that the 48th is on. What was it?
46.
47th is on the face, and then stop. Just for
So where would I get to? Where would I?
So open them up. Yeah, perfect.
Like this?
Yeah, so that's 52, right?
This
That
is
was Joker's
52.
This pack. Okay, so
Okay.
that's 52. Count it to the table.
52.
So 52,
51.
51, 50,
49.
49,
Oh, shit.
48.
Okay, stop there. So the one below this next one, which is 47, will be the 46th card.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
fair.
What was the card for the first time?
It's the Queen of Diamonds.
Was it?
Have a look.
Was it the Queen of Diamonds?
Yeah, why?
Are you joking, my ass?
Ha.
How's that even possible?
But
No, you're ugly.
I chucked it in. I fucking hate magic,
I
man.
thought
This
you.
is
I
bollocks,
genuinely
man. I
thought
don't
you.
like this.
I thought you had fucked up the trick, and I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh,
he
for
does.
fuck's
I've seen him do that before. He's like, oh, fuck. Oh, no, you've ruined it. And then he somehow does this madness. And I'm like, how can you do that?
How can you do that?
Bizarre. That is bizarre. Isn't
How do you do that?
Well,
Break the magic circle.
Yeah, but if it's right, you talk about sleight of hand, right? You say it's psychology and sleight of hand.
Yeah.
But like, there are two things that could have happened there.
Yeah.
That's either you got hold of the pack somehow and managed to get the card in there, which we know didn't happen. That would be
You're
the
sat
sleight of
there, the
hand.
cards are over there.
The psychology is just like you either knew exactly what he was going to say before he.
Well, it's about that's what I kind of do is kind of implanting stuff.
So you got 46 in my head then?
No, but it's more than that. You can plant all that, right? You can. No.
Wait, did you feel that was a random decision? Genuinely?
What, 46? Yeah.
Okay, good.
What, was it not? Was it not?
It may or may not have been.
No, because how?
But
It's so
guys,
irrelevant.
are we not forgetting that I yeeted that card in randomly?
Yeeted. Yeah, but that part I think was.
That I put it in random.
Yeah, but that was a gimmick.
No, but what happened if I did it earlier?
Wait,
Then it wouldn't have been in the.
no, because you didn't put the card in that.
Oh, we
deck,
didn't
you
check this
fucking
pack,
idiot.
did we? We didn't check that pack. We checked that pack.
Oh, you can check the pack. You want to check the pack?
What is it? It's not also going to be.
No. God.
No, that's what I meant though. Like, oh, so the thought.
You picked the
Oh,
card
so
out,
this
right?
was basically.
So basically, surely it was always going to be that card and it was always going to be 46. But how did he make you pick that card and me say 46? How do you make someone do that?
Yeah, how did you do that?
Did you?
No, it's just.
But is that what you've done?
How does someone go about learning this? That's what I want to know.
Okay, that's a good question. Very good question. If you're talking card trick stuff, are you talking psychology or are you talking about the card stuff?
Well, I think maybe where did you start?
Well, I started with pretty much all cards, right? I started with my granddad. Used to sit me at the kitchen table. I never did like. I was never like the sporty popular kid. Like that was just not me.
Like me.
Oh really?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Not even he can believe that.
Oh.
Remember, he
It's
can
like-
read
it's a
your mind
Theo
as well. He knows
He was
exactly
so
what you were
confused
like.
when I said that.
It's a Theo thing, apparently. Yeah,
we are.
apparently so. So yeah, I used to like take these tricks that he teach me, and I go in and be like, try and be like bigger than the big sporty.
So he was into it. He was almost like
He was like, yeah, he was
the
the
fountain of
catalyst.
youth sort of thing.
Yeah.
Not youth, knowledge.
Yeah,
Fountain of youth.
something.
Not obviously not you. I meant knowledge. That's really cool. But where did the psychology?
That's really cool.
that came a bit later. I think like I always find the psychology stuff more interesting because it's
Yeah, me too.
it's like a personable thing, right? It's about getting in someone's head that you haven't met before.
You're like, that's
like
loco.
connecting rather than like just showing someone a trick and it's like, oh, that's cool, but
Does it
what
help
does
you?
that mean?
Does it help you pull?
Sorry.
Our nights out.
No.
Or like, can you plant like, oh, come home with Theo?
Well, there are ways of doing
Not like a
that
weird
sort of
way.
thing.
Yeah, because I saw on the low IQ pod, you say that you could use it to like get a girl's number
Yeah,
or
you
get
could.
them to.
You could do that. Yeah.
So surely it's illegal.
Well,
No.
it's like
No, of
Jedi
course
mind trick.
no, it's
Jedi mind trick.
That's not legal.
It's not real.
But it is real. But it is real,
To
Luke.
Theo, it's
because
real.
it is real because he made Joe pick 46.
No, I mean a Jedi mind trick.
But it's essentially.
Wait, so
the
is
same.
this not master manipulation?
You could say that. You could say that.
Do you get anything you want from life?
No.
So how come it
suppose
can
not.
only work in? Can it only work in certain scenarios then? Like, could
You
you
have to-
could you be at the checkout and like she's like, £54, please, and you're like, don't you mean 43?
Well, there are tricks where you can pay with paper.
You
Getting
could pay
someone
with.
in a suggestible state. I've seen that happen. Yeah.
Have you ever
You've
tried it?
never done
I've
that
never done that.
because
No.
you're not. He's not an illegal man.
I'm not
No,
an
but in
illegal
theory
man.
you could try it out and then like go back and
I'm sure they go back and pay. Maybe it was for a TV thing, but it is possible. Yeah, if you get someone in a highly suggestible state, somebody that I think the thing is, right. I like to start with a certain trick that I think will ease everybody into it, including me, and then see how susceptible they are to that specific thing, and then kind of gauge what would work on that person.
So, with Joe obviously picking 46,
Yeah.
what is your response been to that? Has he been very susceptible or not?
Well, I mean, it worked, didn't it?
So very susceptible.
Yeah.
I bet you hate that as well because
Whoa, bro!
you think you're like the void from all that. Like nobody can get to you.
Why are you being horrible, man?
No, that's how you think.
I don't think that. I'm human like the rest of us, man.
That is exactly how you think.
Yeah. What do you think of some sort of like God complex or something?
Nah.
Are you gaslighting me?
No, I'm not. I'm just asking a question.
Wait, so
man.
who's
Yeah,
the
but
most? Who's the most susceptible to, here at the table?
What does that? What is susceptible?
Again, you know what I mean.
Well, no, this is a very difficult. I don't know you boys. I've only met you today, but I know Joe kind of is the kind of guy that wears his heart on his sleeve. So
Oh, so I'm readable.
you're readable, but it's not about. I think it's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
Can we do another one?
Straight away.
Like loads of them. Or do you need more time?
Well, I'm going to do like a few pieces that I think are really good, but I don't want to like make it as a magic show.
Okay.
So we'll do a few bits that I think are really strong.
Yeah.
Very eager. Aren't you?
I love, mate, when he does it at the pub, which is, by the way, I know Theo from like hanging out with Elliot. Like, we'll be down the pub just doing random stuff and then just whack out card or some sort of trick that literally like blows our mind every time.
Do you remember the dice thing we were doing?
Yes, mate.
Yeah, that was
it's
good.
just nuts. And
Wait,
I just want, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to see some of it here. But
Can I ask, though,
nuts.
are you teaching yourself now? Or are you researching and like how do you find a new trick?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that's a good question. So all of the good stuff, I would say, is like in books from hundreds of years ago.
Hundreds of years ago.
Yeah. Like magic is one of the most ancient crafts and jobs. It's so old.
Wow.
And I think the first recorded magic trick was, have you ever seen like the cups and balls?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they used to do it with walnut shells and peas. And it's like thousands of years old, and they'd basically use it for nefarious
Money,
reasons. But it's fascinating. So all of the stuff I do, I kind of will read the old stuff because it's the stuff nobody's doing, and then modernize it, make it contemporary, make it cool, like relatable. That's the kind of way my process. And then sometimes like you'll be lying in bed at 3 a.m. and something will come to you and you're like, oh, that would be sick. And I think there's a couple of things I will do later that kind of did hit me last night. I was like, oh, that would be cool.
But like, do you ever get things and like, is anything impossible to you? Are you ever just like, that just physically, I won't be able
I
to
like
do
the
that?
impossibility though. So if I come up with an idea that surely that can't be, and I'll be thinking about it for the next month, like how could I possibly? And then something will just click, and maybe it's combining something you already know with something else, and just creating this. I just love like the theater of it. Like I love the impossibility. Like I love being fooled.
Okay, so do you believe, like psychology and all that, that you could, like people wanting to get a certain job or basically wanting to get someone to do what they want, do you think most people, if not all, are manipulatable? Like you can basically make them do what you want with the right psychology and the right planting or anything like that?
It's a good question. I think everybody has an element of susceptibility to this sort of stuff.
Really?
I wouldn't say that it's like surefire because it's not. I get stuff wrong all the time, and I think it makes it more. I mean, I get fake comments all the time, like "This is fake. This is bollocks. This is total bollocks." But yeah, no, it's a difficult one to say. I can't answer that question. But everybody has. What was that?
It's the chair, bro. The chair squeaked and they think I'm being inappropriate. Anyways, please continue.
Yeah, I think everybody has a certain manipulative trait within them to be able to do, but also to receive.
So if you can like
Humans, aren't we?
read the mind of someone as such, can you like tell when someone's lying?
Yeah, there are certain things. So eye line is a great one. So top left. So top right is recalling a memory.
So if you look up there.
So you're recalling something. So if I ask you, Joe, right now, what did you have for dinner last night?
A baguette.
Yeah, well,
You'd be like this.
Did you?
you'd mostly look up to the top right. Mostly, this isn't surefire,
Okay.
but mostly, if you were just a fib and you said, "Oh, I had steak,"
Yeah.
it would be a top left.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, it's not surefire.
Is that because you're looking, like there's part of the brain that you're like accessing for, oh, that's where I actually store my memories, or over there I don't know.
I actually don't know. I'm not sure, but it's all over the book. It's like it's weird.
I heard I heard as well that like people that touch their nose or like if they like that's maybe like, oh yeah, I really like you, Theo,
Lying.
but like that's like me chatting shit, or it's like yeah, I'm really enjoying this, but if you're doing something that's that's scratching yourself or something like that, it's agitated, or you could be like self-soothing, like if you're uncomfortable, you might start like rubbing yourself. And maybe that could indicate, I don't know, does that come under what you do, or is that just random body language things?
I mean, I suppose it can. I don't do any tricks that necessarily use that kind of stuff, and also that kind of stuff is very like temperamental. Like I don't think that's
Someone might have an itch.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to read into everything like a Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got this. Yeah. So,
But do you find yourself, because you know so much about this topic, do you ever like almost overthink it when you're just having a normal conversation with someone, or if you are telling a lie for whatever reason?
I kind of leave the performance to the performance. I wouldn't use any of this stuff in just normal personal life. I don't think you have to have. It's not like you can just walk up to someone in a pub and go, "Oh, this guy's this guy's thinking this or this guy's thinking that. Like it's you have to put them in a certain like trajectory. Like you have to get them in a certain position where they feel comfortable with you. So it's just not. It's not. I mean, mind reading isn't real. So you have to put someone in a certain state. And also, some people are just so hard to just get anywhere near what they might. So you just abandon that and you kind of move on. Maybe do something different. And
what do you do when a trick goes wrong then? I'm guessing, like, have you had that?
Yeah. So like with the sleight of hand stuff that I used to do, if a trick goes wrong, there are a million ways that you can get out of it. So it might be that they obviously don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Right. So you have the world at your fingertips. I mean, let's say I get the card, they choose a card and I'm going to find it. This one, no, it's wrong. I'm now going, shit. Okay, well, it must have been this or must have placed it in the wrong. And then I'm finding the card and then somehow managing to put it somewhere or changing this card on the table. And so obviously we're using sleight of hand techniques. But with the psychology stuff, obviously it's a lot more difficult. You can't tell someone, well, you could. Are you thinking of this? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You
Yeah.
But if it goes, I think that's what I quite like about that stuff is that because it's so temperamental, it doesn't matter if it goes wrong. I think they're kind of impressed if you get close to. So if they're thinking of the name Tom, and I say Tim, they'll find their own way to find the relation.
We've had experience with that.
Yeah.
Wait, what experience, Malfoy?
Yeah, tell me.
Well, like when someone is saying, "Is it this?"
Who's
and
the
then
someone?
Who's this?
Who's the person?
Well, when like Sally came on,
Yeah, Sally.
and like the people like Lewis and upstairs, we didn't realize that at the time.
We had a
Like
psychic medium on.
but we didn't
called
realize that at
Sally.
the time, right? But the people watching it obviously they weren't in the room, so they could see it from outside perspective.
Yeah.
We came upstairs. They were like, "You do realize you were like feeding everything to her? Like she would say something, you'd latch onto it. Like, oh, that sounds almost like so and so. So without realizing it, we can latch ourselves onto what that person is.
Well, that's
telling
exactly.
us.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly how psychomediums work.
Yeah.
So do you think all of that stuff's
It's
bullshit?
complete bollocks. Yeah. Oh, it's rubbish.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we have
Psychic mediums are liars.
shock horror.
Really?
Of course, yeah.
What do you mean, of course?
Well, I mean, I suppose there's different ways of looking at it. I mean, if you find some comfort in it, that's great. And I'm sure that a lot of people have, hundreds of thousands of people have. I find it to be very manipulative in the wrong sense. I mean, everything I will do today and have done, I always preface with, this is not real. This is not real magic. I'm not actually reading your mind. And we have very similar techniques. I'm sure they've read all the same bloody books. Like it's all the same thing, but you're just dressing it up differently.
So you're telling me that spirits are not real, ghosts are not real?
I obviously can't
How's
answer
that
that.
fucking relevant?
That's not related at all. I'm just looking for some more proof.
I've never seen anybody that I think I have no idea how they've managed to get that information or I've never been convinced by a psychic medium. No.
And have you visited many?
I've not visited many. No, I've seen some. I've never been like one-on-one with.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Until you watch.
So you had one on, and how was that? Did you find it?
So
in the
she
moment,
said a
she
lot
was
of
so
things.
nice.
Yeah, so she was really sound. Fancied Theo a little bit,
Come on.
but I would say that it's almost like like roaring like ADHD. I would say so. Ideas are constantly coming into her head. No. The medium.
Nothing comes.
I feel like ideas would constantly come in her head, but it would be based on like, okay, so I feel like it's based on what she's seeing. So Theo or you got your wavy hair and you wear this, so therefore, oh yeah, you're probably going to meet the love of your life in, I don't know, the name somewhere that's related to maybe surfing
what
or
about
something.
certain things that she was saying that like were, like my girlfriend's got twin brothers, right? So she was like, who are the twins? And then she was saying...
Did she say it specifically to you?
Yeah.
Okay. But then let's say that was a hit, which it was. Let's say it was a miss. So it didn't relate to you. This is called confirmation bias. Okay. So you essentially extract the information that you find relevant and you disregard everything that you don't. And by the end of this whole psychic thing, fortunately, this is all on recording, or unfortunately for the psychic, it's all on recording, so that you can play it back and go, oh well, this was a miss, this was a miss, this was a miss. But by the end of the experience with the psychic, you're disregarding all the information that wasn't a hit.
That's true.
Oh, so you're literally just thinking.
You're just taking the things that
If we didn't have the privilege of watching
Yeah.
it back, we probably would still be coming away from that being like, wow,
Yeah.
that was incredible.
So it's ballsy on their behalf to do that. I mean, that is, that's a ballsy thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she's like done a lot of television.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I suppose.
What's your thoughts on someone like a Darren Brown or a David
I
Blaine?
love a Darren Brown.
Why?
The Darren Brown.
Why?
I think he's amazing. I think he is probably the best performer, one of the best performers within the UK.
But is it still a load of bollocks?
What do you mean? I mean, it's very similar to
Like, is nothing actually magic?
well, there's no real magic.
No, but what I mean by this is like, so fall asleep, but he's still
Is
awake.
that real?
Why is he not falling asleep? But Darren Brown can get
it's
people to do
real-
that.
It's real in the sense that those people are experiencing that. Those people, I mean, we're talking about hypnosis now.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
So, well,
Yeah.
no one understands hypnosis. There is no scientific explanation as to why hypnosis works, but it does. It does work.
But not on everyone,
I
right?
don't. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's a susceptibility.
Yeah.
Susceptibility thing. But it's a case of no one understands how it works, and for every person, I'm sure it's very different. Some people will swear blindly. I have no idea how that happened. He clicked his fingers, and I was suddenly a dog. Some people will go, yeah, kind of knew I was being led by him, but I felt like I had to go along with it. Some people are like very anxious and don't want to be shown up in front of an audience. So there's different. I don't know how it works. I don't think anybody can say for certain this is the reason, the psychological reason behind this working, but it does work. So I guess in a sense it is real, but it's not real in the sense of, oh, I'm going to hang a stopwatch in front of your face and suddenly you're just going to be asleep.
Do you remember the one he did through the TV with everyone on the sofa?
People got stuck to their chairs. And
But did they? Because you don't know what's going on next door. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, did people just say they got stuck to the chairs, or do you think something like that is possible?
Is it all like in your head?
Yeah.
Like, as in like, because this, right? I saw something. It was basically when you lie, your strength goes. When you're telling the truth, your strength goes up. So this, yes, I saw this on Stephen Bartlett, right? Hold your hand up and keep it strong and quickly test it, right? Say, I love, wait, I'm going to press down and keep your hand strong there, right? So I'm going to press down like this.
Don't go any higher, Luke.
Like really hard like this, okay?
Yeah.
Say, I love being sick.
I love being sick.
Okay, and now say, I don't know, what's something you love? What is something you love?
Ruthie.
Like food or something.
I love burgers.
Okay, ready? So,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Say it.
I love burgers. Yeah, but is that because now I'm
You've
just
told
used
him that,
to,
though.
Is that because now I'm like used to the amount of, the first time I wasn't expecting the amount of pressure.
Let's try one more time then.
Yeah, but now I'm expecting.
No, I want to just see, because if this is true, then it kind of does show that there is like in your mind.
This is bollocks.
No, but it might not be Theo. Right, so what's something else that you absolutely hate? Like, I love having diarrhea. Ready? You're going to say that. 3, 2, 1.
I love having diarrhea.
There's no.
No, actually do it. Ready? 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
I love having diarrhea.
Okay, so that
Are
went
you
down.
pushing harder?
Right, okay, I'll press the exact same amount. Now say what's something else that you do love.
Uh,
I love Liverpool. Okay, ready?
yeah,
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I love Liverpool.
Oh,
It's bollocks. Like,
so his hand went down both times then?
come on, mate. Look where you watched it.
Where did you see that?
On Stephen Bartlett, but it was like a psycho person. I don't know, it was a woman saying that like when you lie, your strength goes down. So if you're lying to yourself...
Do you think maybe that's better executed if you're like, right,
Subconsciously.
Theo, put your arm out. I just want you to say one lie and 2 truths or whatever.
Yeah, it's better to do that rather than revealing the answer before you said the actual thing.
Oh,
So now he's
fuck.
anticipating. That's so lucky though.
I don't know, I was trying to explain it. State of me.
Brilliant.
Explain.
What's he on about?
You did say explain it.
That's amazing.
What else?
Oh, what else? Well, you really want to see another trick, though.
I really want to... I just love the tricks, man.
Yeah, we
They're
can do it.
fucking
We can
sick.
do another one.
We're allowed to now. Yay!
Do you mind? So I said already, we need to somehow arrange the
Oh,
seats
we're swapping.
together.
This is when we swap seats
And
now.
I also don't know whether to hold this for the last thing or whether we do this.
Is this a showstopper?
What does that mean?
You know,
Well,
like,
like Shawn Michaels.
yeah,
The
like,
showstopper.
like the big.
The big finale. Is it Theo? Or is there something else, mate? Get your knob out.
Yeah, put the cards away, maybe.
Put the cards
Yeah,
away.
Cards away.
Okay.
Also, yeah, we have the envelope for a little bit. I think that might be the end final thing.
Okay.
Actually, can I I'll grab a pen, maybe? Is that all right?
Yeah, you can grab
do
a
what you
pen.
need to.
Obviously,
Do your
I don't know if
thing.
this is all part
Yeah,
of the
mate, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to analyze this.
Like, look, do you see how he touched me on the shoulders there? He touched me on the
No.
shoulders there. He's onto me.
No, but
I'm already getting manipulated.
I do wonder, right? If like, surely if you were his bird, his girlfriend, you'd be thinking, am I being manipulated all the time?
Nah, there's
Or
not
like, if
separate the actor.
I'd be thinking
person.
like, is Theo setting me up for something right now?
Like anal.
Like, is he like,
No,
I
you have
want to
to
get
separate the
munched
act-
off tonight. I'm going to put it in your head.
You have to separate the act between the person you see. See, I'm already questioning right now. You know when he touched me on the shoulders there?
Yeah, did you feel some sort of sparkle
No, but like-
connection?
I think everything he does,
Yeah.
reason, it's all calculated.
Like, if he's looking you in the eye, do you think
Do you ever?
he's looking
stop
into your soul?
calculating?
Dude.
Stop. Yes. Yeah.
Is that part of the act of saying, yeah, I definitely do, definitely do.
I'm questioning everything now.
Do you find that people have trust issues around you?
No.
Do you find it
You have trust
easier?
issues?
No, but as in, like, I'm always trying to figure out what part is like you setting up something.
No, it's all me. It's all me. I'm never like in an act. I try to be just me, but I do this thing rather than like I'm just there in a pub and then suddenly I'm this like grandiose figure who's
No,
just
but is in like, are you always got a radar for it? Like, oh, Luke's touching his arm there. I can use that.
no,
No,
not Rain Man. No,
Wayne Man.
Rain
Rain
Man.
What is
Rain
that?
Man, yeah,
what's,
The film
what's Rain Man?
with Tom Cruise in.
Oh, I have not seen that
Oh
one.
my
He's not
God.
very
He's-
cultured.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
He doesn't watch films, does he?
That's crazy work. That's
Right. Do
crazy.
you need me and Luke to swap seats?
He's the magician thing.
Give this a go. We can give this a go.
Oh, you're
Did
the.
you think of a male, by the way? I asked you to think of somebody. Did you think of a male?
Yeah.
When did you ask that?
Okay. Was that? Yeah. So for context,
Oh, yeah. Should we explain?
Yeah. Well, we might give it a go and then come back to it, maybe. But
Okay.
I asked you to think of somebody before
Yeah. So
we started.
before we started the show, Theo got me to write a name down on a piece of paper, which he didn't see, and it's in my pocket,
your pocket.
my right pocket.
Okay.
Well, definitely, this isn't a setup. You're not in on it. You're not his best friend or munching his
I don't wanna make
box
this all
after
about me,
this.
But I know who you wrote down.
Wait, what?
How do you know that?
Can I write down what I think he wrote down? Because I feel like our name is bonding us somehow.
Oh, really?
Wait, really?
Was it a? No, I don't want to say it because then he's going to get an inkling as to.
No,
Can you quickly write it down then,
I'll write
and
it
then
down,
Theo can continue?
Well,
Is that allowed?
hmm.
Or does that ruin everything?
This is the thing. It's actually we don't realize, but it's Theo's show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're just the guests.
We actually are the guests this week.
Are we?
It's quite
Jeez.
nice.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Why?
It makes me feel really out of place.
Nah, you're
I don't
good.
like it. Did you go for a? You went for a male.
Yeah.
Did you go for a first name, second name, or just the first name, or just the?
First name, second name.
Okay, and this is someone from school, or
Uh,
like a childhood type thing.
yeah.
Okay, that's great.
I'm wrong.
Was one of the initials an S?
Yeah.
Okay, was that the first initial?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next one, the next initial, if you focus on that, and this might be, we have to come back to this in a little bit, and that's totally fine. Is that an M?
Yep.
An M. Okay, wonderful. Could you abbreviate the first name, or is it like just a?
Oh, yes.
You could. So
But-
it's already abbreviated.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was already a longer name, but you wrote down, or you thought of the abbreviated name because that's what you knew him by. So he had a longer name, but you went for the shorter version of that name.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And the second name is say it in your head. Okay, so that's also a first name, weirdly.
What the fuck?
That's also a first name, weirdly.
Who is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a bit more difficult. Okay, so just focus on this person. Can you see their face, kind of thing? The last time
yeah.
you saw this person was when?
I think it might have been last year.
Last year. And was that around your area, like maybe in a pub or something like that? and you came over and he shook his hand.
Yeah, I imagine that's.
Shake my hand. Imagine I'm him. Is it Sam or Samuel or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Samuel. Michaels or something like that. Sam Michaels.
Yeah.
Sam Michaels.
Sam Michael.
Sam
Who the fuck
Michaels.
is that?
my dad's friend's son, who I was really good friends with when we were young.
How the hell do you know that?
Okay.
It's like not even you boys know it.
I don't even know that.
And
Who did you go?
No. Wait, what did Theo write?
Wouldn't this be just wild if I wrote down Sam Michaels, wouldn't it?
What did you? It's Michael. Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton.
Okay, if that was Sam Michaels, I was just gone.
look,
That's me.
can I,
Yeah, show
Can
it
I
on the
just
paper. So
confirm?
he wrote this down on his hand. Sam Michael. Are you joking, my ass?
How did you do
Wait,
that?
Theo, mate. That is got to be some sort of.
and that's what I spent. Because you were sitting, I spent like a good few minutes thinking of the perfect person. Because
You
I was like,
already knew who you
I was
were
like,
saying,
right,
eh?
not even the boys know who this person is. Is no one that has publicly been on like my Instagram or anything.
But Theo, I'm looking at you, right? You're going, yeah, so like, right, yeah, so this, so it's one, yeah, with S in it.
Is that actually what I look like? Because
Yeah.
if that genuinely is,
That is not what you look like.
Mate, that's exactly.
He's not like,
Jesus
we're giving a one bang to the arm.
No, but it's like you're doing things.
flinch.
You're doing things, and it's almost like, are you looking for a response? on what he does?
It's call and response. Yeah.
Call and response, and
Yeah.
he's
But
doing.
it's like everything.
How
you,
did you
everything
know?
you say is bang on the first. It's not like you're like L, K, J.
You said the
Like,
second
it's
name
like,
could be a first name.
It's like you just come out of it first time.
Yeah.
It's like I can't be giving anything away there because
Well, maybe I need to give up the mentalism and just start doing psychic readings and make tons of money.
You know when Luke like touched his head during that?
Could have.
Oh, you do know when he touched his head during that.
and during the second name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he remembers that.
That's relevant to you
What
being able
was that?
to.
Why are you
interpret.
saying that? I don't.
Because I made sure to pick out anything Luke did right, so I could then ask you
Ask
like if
me.
you remember that.
Wait, the
And
fact that you wrote Lewis Hamilton shows how basic your little brain is.
But like the fact that you even remember precisely when he did that shows everything is always being calculated. But are you allowed to say what that meant, or did it not mean anything?
What do you mean? What about him touching the head?
Yeah.
Yo, did that? Were there things?
That really gave me any inkling, but I remember that specific moment. Yeah,
Man.
You're kind of just looking out for
Signs.
for things, and I can't exactly tell. I mean, if I did run through the whole thing, I mean, I can kind of do a basic showing of how this would work.
Oh, please.
Do it, Dad.
So, we'll do it with cards because I think this is easy for everybody to understand rather
Yeah.
than going into words or some stupid shit like that.
So stupid.
So silly, so silly.
that
We'll
are you
give this a
doing?
go.
was exciting.
Can we use you as like
Yeah,
you're kind of my henchman,
bitch.
All right.
Oh.
If you want to be, mate.
Yeah, kiss him. Or
we
equally
can
kiss
go
him.
there. We can
Kiss. It's part of it. Go on then.
Theo and Theo action. I'm all over it. Right. Say the word stop.
Me?
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, take the card.
Okay.
Have a look. I don't want to see what it is. Show Joe.
Show me.
I don't want to. We can't see on a monitor or anything like that.
Okay, I can't see.
You're now on the same level.
you-
Okay, I can't
we,
see it.
we don't know this card.
Okay, I have no idea what the
Fair
card
to
is.
say.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you can then bury it inside. I mean, I don't want to see this at all. So please.
I'm not seeing nothing either.
Okay, you can't see anything, Barry.
No.
Okay, got it. Bury it somewhere inside the pack. Or you can put
Bury
it
it in
your pocket.
my arse.
Well, I'll put it in the pack.
Yeah, if you want to, it's up to you. Doesn't matter. The point is that the card's been shown, and I can't now know. I'm not going to even touch the pack. It's not that
Yeah.
sort of trick.
Is it buried, guys? Can I open my eyes
Yeah,
now?
it's buried.
I'll talk you through this as I do it. Okay. Obviously, this is a more basic version of,
Yep.
but you could learn to do this in maybe like 6-7 months, I reckon, and get pretty bang on. Okay. So can I try it with you? Is
Yeah.
that all right? So first of all, imagine whether it's a red card
Mhm.
or a black card.
Mhm.
Red, black, red. Okay. Do you see that? So it's a red. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he went like this. His eye mouth opened.
Sure.
I can't help it. I'm trying to.
So it's either a diamond or a heart. Okay. If it's a
It's a heart.
yeah,
It's a heart.
See, you're good. This
Yeah.
is good. It's a heart.
Theo.
Yeah?
It's a heart.
It's exactly how you work this out. Okay.
Yeah, it's a heart.
Now this could either be a number card or a picture card. I won't even look at you as we do this. Okay. So a number card would be a king, queen, or a jack. Sorry, a picture card would be a king, queen, or a jack. A number card would obviously be ace through to 10. Okay. In a standard game of cards. So think of whether it's a number card or a picture card. Okay. Interestingly enough, he's now sort of catching on to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we
But there-
told him though. That's
Yes.
why.
But when you're visualizing a picture, there's more rapid eye movement. There's a lot more going on within the card. Okay, it's not just a basic 1, 2, 3, 4. Just think of the number. You're really focusing whether this is on the pattern, the design. So I would say, and this is a guess, I would say it's a picture card. So it's a king, queen, or jack. Now, all I want you to say, you can look away if you want to. It's up to you. Say king, queen, jack. Just say that.
In my head.
Not
Oh.
out loud.
King, queen, jack.
I think it's the Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, I think it is as well. Yeah.
You dicks.
Is it the Jack of Hearts?
It's
Yeah,
the Jack of
it was
Hearts,
the Jack of
boys.
Hearts.
Wait, so Malfoy.
That's-
I
How
fucking
how
did all
did
of
you
that.
get that?
I told you about. I studied psychology.
All I will say is you talk about that as like
you hate that.
a more basic.
No, it's good.
thing,
Did he just
right?
react in a certain way?
That you've obviously got like a
I'll tell you how I knew
set,
it.
like something you can go for.
Lukey
When we were
Pookie.
talking about the names,
Yeah.
you were,
Never
like
kill me, Holly.
you were coming out with the like you weren't taking it there. You were saying like, oh, is it red or black? And then maybe I was giving something away.
Sure, but
with the
I
name,
am
like
really,
that is.
I'm really talking you through that. I mean, like,
But I could pick up.
You could pick up
I
on
could
it,
pick
yeah.
up.
Yeah, but that's picking the Jack. But when he's picking the name,
That's mental.
you couldn't do that.
But that's what I mean. Like that one, I can. And I know you like exaggerated everything to like make it really obvious, but the name thing, like, it's not like you were flicking through names or you were like,
Well,
is it
most-
A, B, C?
You're gonna cry.
What? No, I'm just like that's. I don't understand.
No, I
how
can't. It's
possible.
that's why I think he's a freak.
oh, okay.
No. You have to be because you can't just do that, mate. Surely, so you're telling me you could read an article online or just research?
Where is this going? What?
No, as in like you could
Oh,
research
yeah.
and just learn how to do what you just did on My Friend
Yeah,
Luke.
of course. But I mean, obviously, you have to put this all into practice.
How long would it take a gentleman to learn to do that?
Well, it took me 2 minutes.
What about a woman?
Right.
It's very different.
Yeah.
Man or a woman.
So do
Very
you
different
do you reckon
time
you could
schedule.
get the name?
No, I can get the card.
You reckon?
I reckon if you had no
You, I
guidance,
mean, you did do.
if you had zero
I got
guidance,
hearts and Jack.
All right, then I'm gonna pick a card.
if you had
Malfoy.
zero guidance from
Ready?
good Theo,
Just do this, mate. Right,
you just showed him the card. You
did I?
I didn't see
Did
it.
I?
You put
No,
it
okay.
out frontwards.
Oh fuck! Is it the wrong way? Okay, it's the wrong way. I'll go it again. Right, I'm just gonna pick a random one out of the pack. Right, launching dustbin. Wait, Theo, don't look. Theo, are you looking?
I can't see Nish.
Okay, you can't see. Okay, I've got it. It's going back in the pack. I'm not even showing Luke because he might look. Ugh. I'm not even showing Luke because he might look at Luke.
There's a lot of gas going.
Right, Theo.
Can I open my?
I mean Malfoy. What is it, bro?
Would you say is it a red card or is it a black card? Is it a red or black card?
Can't tell you.
Oh, you can't tell me.
You got to guess.
It's a red card, is it? Or is it a black card?
He's already cooked it.
Can
Well,
I just
he was
say,
a lot easier to read than him. What
Can I just say?
Yeah.
This is going to be exponentially harder now
'Cause he
because we've
knows.
just talked ourselves through it.
Yeah.
This is why you never do a trick twice.
Oh,
This is why you never do it twice.
Even you explaining this and now the world knowing, is that going to be detrimental for your entire life?
Well, I think you always got to catch them off guard, so you kind of get them in a state where they don't know what's going to happen. I mean, when I ask you to write a name down, I mean, how do you know that that's not going to come out on a written piece of paper on my pocket? Well, you don't know.
Yeah,
what's
very
happening.
true. Yeah.
So it's a case of getting them off guard.
Is it easier to
Wait, what's the
like
card?
trick people or whatever? Oh, wait, do you want to finish the?
Was it like,
Okay, yeah.
are you
Oh,
confident or nah?
Well, he's a lot easier to read.
Yeah, but you can't pick
Okay.
it.
I'm feeling it. Is it a red card? Am I feeling it? Is it a black card? Is it a red card? Oh, it's a red card. It is a red card, isn't it? So we've got that. You need to say yeah. You know, Luke said yes. So is it a red card?
Yeah, it's a red card.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So
As soon as you get one wrong, you're out.
Go on then.
I'm feeling it's either obviously a picture card.
No, heart or diamond.
No, I'm doing a different route.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's either a picture card or a number card, isn't it?
Obviously.
I'm thinking maybe.
I love
Did-
how you're
did
giving
you
me so
think
much
it-
more
did you-
shit than you did with it.
Yeah, what the? Do you think it was a picture card? Oh no, it's not. It's a number card. It's a number card. Okay, so it's a red number card. Are we right at the moment?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I
You're
haven't,
meant
I
to
haven't
bro,
seen it.
bro, my God. No, I didn't show anyone, only myself and the people.
Okay, so
You have 10 seconds.
Jack. Is it a Jack? Is it a Jack or is it a King? Queen.
You're just going through all of the numbers.
Oh wait, number. It's a number.
Is
Isn't
it,
it? Is it
is
a
it-
heart? Is it a heart or is it what the heart spade? Or is it diamond and
Going
club?
through everything until.
Is it a heart? I don't know. Is it a heart? Oh, it is a heart. Okay, so it's a red heart number.
It has to be red if it's a heart.
Oh, piss off. So it's a red heart. Are we talking maybe?
You have 5 seconds to say.
Okay. Well, I've already got red heart. Therefore, it must be. Is it a picture card or is it a number card? Oh, it's a number card. Okay.
You've said that 5 times.
Okay. So is it higher than
3,
5? Is it higher than 5?
2,
Is it below?
Wait, I
1.
reckon get him to read out all the numbers.
Yeah. Is it lower?
Well, but isn't that just...
No,
Is it lower than 5? Yes, it is. Oh, it is not. It's higher than 5. It's higher than 5. Okay, so it's a red.
Sorry.
high-
It's going to be so funny. It's just the ace of spades. It's just the
Do you know what it is?
It's between 5 and 10. Red heart.
So just say it.
I'm looking to my right. Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's the 7 of hearts,
No.
8 of hearts, 9 of hearts, 10 of hearts, 6 of hearts, 5 of
No.
hearts.
I think, I can't quite remember, but I think it was the Queen of Diamonds. Was it a K, H? Yeah, Queen of Diamonds.
Fine.
Well, that was good then.
Well, I read Luke because his eyebrow twitched.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Did you pick that
I
up?
feel like you're putting yourself on like the same sort of
No,
level.
well, we are. We're you know.
His eyebrow did twitch every time he told the truth.
I wasn't looking at him. I'm sorry.
That's interesting though. Like you obviously think he's looking out for certain like ticks or twitches or whatnot. Like, what are you looking out for?
Surely that, no?
What am I looking
You
at?
can't give away your secret.
I mean, there's so much.
that is-
There is so much. It's not just like it's not as basic as it just looks. Like,
Yeah.
It's not just he flicked his eyebrow. It must be this. I mean, there are lots of different things. I cannot possibly go. I mean, this is like thousands of hours of reading, studying,
Yeah.
performing, and again, it is not always right. It just isn't. It will never be. But I like that. I do like that. I don't mind messing up. I post the fails on my TikTok because I think,
People
what am
wanna
I
see, yeah.
losing from that? Like,
Yeah.
And posting it on like socials, like is magic or like mind reading, like, what you do, that's something that does well. Like, do you find that it's a niche that could, if social media wasn't a thing, wait, what am I getting at? As in, like, is the fact that social media is a thing really good for what you do? Or would it be better if it was just real life, like the old school magic in front of people in real life? Or does the fact that it's on screens and people can look at it and analyze it and play it over and over again, is that actually detrimental?
It's a really good question. Can I just say? That's actually genuinely a really good.
Oh,
question.
Malfoy.
It's a difficult one. I think I obviously I used to do a lot of stage stuff. So I did I did Britain's Got Talent in 2019.
Yeah.
Just before the whole COVID shit. I went on with a group. We did really well. I got to the final. I was like 18, like 17, 18. Yeah.
Britain's Got Talent final.
Yeah, back in the day.
In a magic group.
In a magic group, it was like the boy band of magic, right?
That's
so
cool.
we're kind of just like a mix of all different styles of magic kind of thing. It was going really well. And then I don't know where I'm headed with this because of your question. But yes, COVID hit. And then I realized, shit, like I need to find a way to monetize this, which is when I turned to TikTok. Because obviously you can't perform. All of our tour got cancelled. So
Oh, shit.
we were fucked. And obviously being 18, that's like heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, that you've just had this big break, like 18, like that's all I want to do. And it was nasty. But I guess then I that's when TikTok kind of
It's like booming. Yeah.
booming. I mean, it was there before.
But like COVID made TikTok go, wow.
It did. And then I started doing stuff on there. And I think like it is different. It is difficult because magic is a personable thing, isn't it? It's like you have to have people for magic to happen because I'm not the one creating the magic. It's happening in their heads. They're creating it themselves, right? I'm just the person who's like giving them the means to create it, I suppose, right? So online really difficult, but I think it's been really good. It's been good, apart from the fact everyone thinks it's fake.
Yeah, because I find that with ghost hunting.
Yeah.
No, because it's like the second something's on TikTok or YouTube, people think it's fake because it's like, oh, you're monetizing it or you're just trying to get views. So nothing's believable. So that's what, like, does it discredit? Do you find it, I don't know, if people start commenting fake, then it generates this consensus that, oh, you're not legit.
Yeah.
Like, do you find that, or does it affect your credibility having comments that might be negative?
I think you're going to get negative comments regardless, aren't you? I mean, anyone's content. I'm not talking about ghosts. I know it's very different content, so I'm just laying it out there.
What I mean?
I'm sure you get. I'm sure you.
Joking.
No, because you do loads of takes where you do your football videos.
Your
I don't
football
get any
videos
hate.
were fake, weren't they?
Were they?
Your football videos are fake.
No, they're not.
How many times did you do the crossbar challenge? Be honest.
First time every time.
Nah, we used to. What
do you mean? It was first time every
We did a
time?
lot of takes because I think that's why you got the injury, wasn't it?
What do you want
Like
about?
repetitive strain injury where you
Yeah.
do so many
You
takes
had to
of the
take
same
like
thing.
250 shots.
No?
And
What?
that was first time every time.
Would you ever do physical magic like walking on water?
Oh, that's what dynamite.
No, I did. Wait, I actually did that in a video once.
Yeah, but it's
Stop.
Mate, you laid a ladder out in the.
No, because I made
not
because
true.
basically I read that freaking Dynamo put loads of perspex
glass.
glass under the Thames and just walked along that, so it's a see-through. So I built a table out of just plastic like sheets
In its sink.
and walked.
For a video.
Yeah, I did a magic video.
Really?
Yeah,
Why have I not seen that?
don't know.
Not many people have.
No, it got a few mil.
Wait,
It
which
got-
is, did you like go through and learn stuff or like?
yeah. I looked, researched a few tricks and just tried to do
Really?
them. Yeah,
That's sick.
with my friend Harry.
Why have you never told me that?
Don't know.
That's really weird.
But yeah,
But this
it's like
walking
walking on water and then do it all like
Yeah, but
Dynamo.
that's not
and
magic. That's
flames
bollocks.
and doing something with an invisible string. Oh, about in magic. But basically,
yeah.
when you make
Cut
things,
that out, cut
yeah.
that out.
wait, really?
Oh, mate.
No, because like you can make stuff levitate, but really it's just a bit of
No,
string.
actually can't.
Wait, really? Oh,
Everyone knows Dynamo can't walk on water.
haunt
No,
you.
yeah.
go on, talk at the same time, mate.
real.
Wait, what?
It's
Wait, what'd you say,
actually real.
Dad?
I said otherwise the ghost
about-
of David Copperfield is going to haunt you.
He doesn't know who that is.
Wait, what?
David Copperfield.
You
I
don't-
David
know-
Copperfield.
You don't know. One of the most famous
He's a
musicians
fucking
ever.
footballer.
feel like Joe's pop culture knowledge is just
Non-existent.
non-existent.
What do you think of someone like David Blaine? Because
Love him.
he obviously did magic, especially back in the day, but then he's gone on to do these physical, downright, sometimes a bit grim.
Like endurance stuff.
Yeah, like that's more like, is that more just mental train? Like what is he doing that is so different to everyone else? Is he just a bit of a weirdo?
Oh god.
Like he's putting like
We're
swords
all
through his
weirdos.
body.
We
and
do
shit.
magic tricks.
But he
like,
put
it's
swords through
weird.
his body.
Yeah.
That shit, like, surely
that is
some of that stuff, like, must just hurt. Like, have you seen that? He does one where he puts, like, nails.
It doesn't
No,
bleed.
Yeah, like the needles for his.
But
Yeah,
how
well,
can you?
yeah,
That's not magic. Is that just finding the right artery? No.
Well, this is the thing. Like, I don't find this stuff particularly like interesting to watch. Like, I don't get why you'd go to a show. This is me personally. I don't get why you go to a show and watch him like watch someone submerge himself in a water tank for 10 minutes. I was like, what? There is no theatre.
It's always the risk
Just-
of death, really.
yeah,
That's
but-
basically someone playing. It's like watching a stunt artist.
But is he doing these real
boxing match.
things?
Yeah, no,
Or a
it's
boxing
genuine.
match.
It's genuine. It's completely genuine.
But is that just figuring
Harry-
out through like science or what?
I have no idea. I don't. I don't delve into this stuff. But I know Harry Houdini. So he used to do this stunt where he'd bring up like macho twats from the audience to come and punch him in the
Why,
stomach.
why are you looking at me?
I didn't.
Slight eye flicker there.
That was ugly of you.
He'd get people to punch him in the stomach, and basically he'd like withhold the pain, like he'd just be able to take it. And then one time, this fan came up to him in the street, just pummeled him in the stomach. He's obviously got like internal bleeding. He's gone onto the stage, submerged himself in a water tank, and just died. Like,
Wait, what?
That's
What,
how
is that how he
Houdini
died?
died.
yeah, he died from being punched in the stomach by a fan. Yeah,
When they're just drowned.
yeah, he just drowned. Yeah, I don't know the exact, but that's pretty mental.
What the fuck?
I just don't find that. I don't get it. I don't personally understand.
Nah, yeah. Like, what I think even what you do there is, like, a lot more. It's a different thing. That is not magic to
No.
me. Like, that's a different type of entertainment.
Yeah.
So, like, I understand why people like it, but to me, it's just it's not.
But like the stuff David Blaine has done is he's done a lot of like endurance stuff.
Well, like
Yeah,
where he did
yeah.
that thing where he like stayed at the top
In
of
New
the like
York.
Tower of Boxes or something. Do you remember that one? Like years
No,
ago.
but he stayed in a glass box in New York, didn't he, for like a month or something?
Yeah.
It was London.
What? No food or water?
Yeah.
He was
yeah,
allowed.
something like
Was he
that.
allowed water?
I think he was allowed water.
But surely that's not. He must be training his mind to be able to withstand something like that, and that never doesn't interest
Yeah.
you.
Would you do a video on that? Do you reckon? Something like
I spent a month in a box.
that. Yeah.
Very
munching-
Mr. Beast. Punching up.
Yeah, you could do that.
No, I would hate that. I don't think.
Would you ever do any sort of? Because you do endurance,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Ironmans, and
Are
things
you
like
interested
this.
in that?
I'm interested.
So would you
Don't get
do
me wrong.
like buried alive for a day?
the buried alive thing? Is just god awful.
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
No, I just when I watched Mr. Beast, I just thought that's kind of nuts how he did that.
Yeah.
Did it? What? So what did
He did it for like
do?
7 days. Is it 7 days? Or was it
I don't know. I didn't see this video.
Did he live underground or was he just actual buried?
buried underground?
So he had
do you
like
reckon
a
you'd
little coffin thing.
yeah, it was awful. And there's a fly in there.
Would you delve into that like realm of stuff?
No, I wouldn't.
It was the whole Malfoy thing, like wizard. Like it would make sense. I think that would make
would.
me fucking pop, lad.
Yeah, we could do a collab, mate.
And I spent 7 days buried alive. No, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's mental. Is that? Did he actually do it?
Yeah, he genuinely did
234
it.
mil views.
Yeah, so look, that's what-
yeah, but no, that's underground. That's not with mud all over your gob.
Oh, has he got a glass roof? and
What?
stuff?
Yeah, but how he
Get
wouldn't
your-
survive being actual buried
No,
in
no,
mud,
he is.
would he?
They bury him. They put stuff over the top of him.
Like
No,
in a
but-
box?
Yeah, no,
No, but-
he is buried.
If he's in a dustbin.
Now there's mud all around him.
Mate,
Like he's actually buried underground there. Like they,
Yeah, but he's still just in a glorified hotel, no? A little Airbnb.
mate, for 7
What?
days.
yeah, you'd stay down there 7 days.
I mean,
Can't
7
stand
days
up,
down
he can't
there.
stand up.
Yeah, that's long for man, but that's like being just in hospital,
Wait, hang on,
hospitalised.
how big is that?
If you get hospitalised, little broken leg,
couldn't stand
Malfoy,
up, or
you'd know this.
it's about as big
Yeah.
as that.
You could go in hospital and lay down for 7 days
That's mad.
in a bed.
Yeah, but you've got all arounding. You've got people to talk
Yeah,
to.
you're not like
No.
enclosed.
Isn't it basically fighting extreme boredom? Like just meditate?
No, and it's being so enclosed.
Claustrophobia.
Yeah.
Could you do that genuinely?
No. No, I don't think
I'd
so.
go
But I'm,
stir crazy, mate.
yeah, no, I'd go pretty mental. Surely he's like extreme wanking.
What?
we,
No,
should,
I
we,
would-
we should if we can because
What, do that?
time. No, we
Oh.
should get.
Oh, we've not
the
got long
next
left.
trick. Yeah.
Oh, are you able to do the next trick,
Yes,
father?
of course I can.
No, we've got enough time to do everything.
Yeah,
I
let's do
just
it.
don't want to not have time to do everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this will be like the finale thing.
Okay.
Oh, there's 2 things that you said.
Hmm.
You said me swapping sweets and there's a letter.
Yeah, it's to do with the same thing.
Oh, shit.
Oh. What? So do you want me
Unlucky
and Theo
dad.
to swap seats?
We need to figure out what's the best way to do this. So essentially, I need you kind of facing Joe, but I need to be behind you.
Let's swap
kinda
seats, I
guiding you.
think, then.
All right. So I asked Joe before we started to write down the name of a random object that isn't too difficult. It's not about me guessing this, but actually, Theo, you're going to do the mind reading. Malfoy.
Well, second time today.
Okay, but just so we're aware, there is no possible way that I could know what's written in that, nor Theo.
No. I didn't even know you wrote
Is that fair to say?
I have video evidence of this as well.
You wrote down a whole load of options.
Yeah.
So it's one of about 50 options.
Sure, but there's no way I could know which one you've.
You don't know which one I picked. No.
No.
Categorically.
I don't even know any of the options.
Could he know anything about what you?
No, this bloke don't know anything.
Anything.
about anything.
Okay, well that's fair, and it's written inside that envelope.
Yeah, it's written in here.
In a moment, I don't know what to call you, Theo Malfoy.
Malfoy.
T-Dog will be fine.
T-Dog.
Oldie.
In a moment,
No, I've stopped being horrible.
in a moment, if you don't mind, I'm going to touch you on the forehead, and you're going to block your ears. You're going to get you're going to limit your senses, right? So you're just kind of in your own head. You're going to close your eyes, so you're not seeing anybody, and you're going to block your ears like this. And I'm going to touch you on the forehead, if okay, and hopefully you'll get a feeling or a sense as to what Joe has picked. Okay? I'm not going to tell you exactly what that will be, but you might get something. Okay? And when you get that, I don't want you to go, oh, it's this, or I don't want you to go, oh, I think it's, don't say anything. Just nod your head as soon as you know maybe what you think he's gone for.
With my eyes shut.
Yeah, with your eyes shut and your ears closed. And just nod. And then when we're happy with that, then we can move on. Okay?
Cool beans.
Yeah? Wonderful. So I'll come up behind you.
Prepare to get blown
Wonderful.
out.
So if I come here. So close your ears, block your ears.
Hang on.
Where does he need a microphone?
No. And close your eyes. And then Joe, just keep sending it to him. If you can
Send it to him.
The written. Okay? Just send it to him. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
You got something.
Mhm.
You're sure. You can unblock your ears. Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. You got something. If I come sit back down here.
Yeah.
What did you feel? What was the sense there?
I'm getting like something purple.
Hang on. What happened there? Sorry.
What do you mean what happened?
Have you? What was the inkling there? Like, did you get? Did you see something? Was it a visual thing? Did you hear something? What happened?
No, it's sort of just like it came to me.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Right. And then what was it? It was a color, like a vibrant thing.
Yeah, it's like a vibrant purple, like, and he was riding it.
What?
What?
Is it a purple bicycle?
fuck off.
So
I'm going home if this is true.
a purple bicycle.
Fuck off! No way.
What?
Purple bicycle.
What the fuck?
When did you write this
I
down?
wrote that down. Theo came and said, think of an object out of this, and I basically picked one.
I've got a video. You're doing your work over there on that other set. I took a little video on that we can throw a little bit up.
How does he know that?
How the hell what happened?
How did you just read that?
came
How did that just came into your head?
For a man that can't even
I'm
think
looking
inside
at
his...
purple, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's pink. But what about bicycle riding it? Like what?
I've got nothing normally after.
What, did it speak to you? Was it like the first time you ever heard words in your head?
He's schizophrenic. That's the trick.
Like, was it?
I don't know.
Did you see the purple bicycle? Or did you see the word purple bicycle?
I didn't see it. No, I just saw you riding it.
What?
Just like on your little bike going. Me.
Oh, it has stabilizers.
Mate, bro.
There we go. That worked really well, man. Congrats. You're now a mind reader.
Cannot wrap my head around that. That is not possible. That is just not possible.
I feel like this is like a practical joke on me or something.
No, mate. Are you at least able to show like the whole deck of things? To show how thick, how many things were written there?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I think.
Can we play the video you did?
Yeah, we'll put the video up. I got
Essentially, yeah. I'll give you.
You're literally over there.
Wait, are you being serious? That wasn't like.
No,
Swear to God,
genuinely,
mate.
swear down.
You're on the deepest set over there, and you're working. There's no possible way. I didn't even know what Joe picked. I didn't see it. I just saw him flick through all these cards, like big pile of cards.
Yeah. So we had like a bunch of different. I don't know. Where should I go? Actually, are we doing
Yeah,
this?
you can just show it to this camera if you want.
Yeah. So we had a bunch of different cards. Essentially, I didn't want to go for something because I know if I asked Joe to think of something completely random, you might go for something that's a little bit like mental. So I kind of wrote down a bunch of different things. So like metal bucket, yellow balloon, cracked iPhone, rusty coin, striped scarf, and you chose one of these that was fair. You didn't feel like, yeah, essentially is what you did, and you went for purple bicycle.
And it wasn't random as well. Like it was picked at random.
And even if somehow Theo has planted purple bicycle for me to somehow accidentally land on, how do you know that in your head, Malfoy?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, that's
I
what
still feel like I'm getting pranked somehow.
Why do you feel like
Mate,
you're pranked?
there is.
This is very when we did the Amsterdam vlog. One.
I'm very schizo right now.
You just, why are you guys looking at me?
Powers.
Mate, I swear to God, there has been zero set up here.
You believe in God?
Wait.
So how can you swear on something you don't believe in?
Oh my god, are we getting? To
What is that? How paranoid you are? Like we set you up.
Fuck it, I'm gonna become a magician.
Yeah, I think they
That's
do.
my calling.
Let's do it.
So
Yeah,
would
Theo and Theo show.
No, Theo,
Yeah,
Theo. All jokes aside, how's he done that? Like what?
I want to know what you saw inside your head.
Him riding a little.
Yeah, but how do you make him think that?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like you can't do that.
My worry is that any person watching and in their right mind would go, "Oh, that's just bollocks. They've
Yeah.
said this before. I've somehow told him, or I've seen what you've done, but I didn't."
No, you. There were different things. All I can wrap my head around is, okay, you've made me somehow land on purple bicycle.
How did I say that?
And then I'm like, how does he know that? We haven't mentioned purple bicycle the whole podcast. You can't. You touched his shoulders. Brilliant. That doesn't say purple bicycle. Theo, mate, just tell us this ain't normal. We're gonna go to the police. No, I'm not joking.
Do you know what though?
That's not okay.
Anyone sitting here watching and thinking that's bullshit, I think that would be a shame. Like because that
But how can
was fucking legit, and you should just enjoy
Yeah, because
it.
this is the biggest. Like he discredits anything spiritual, anything to do with ghosts. Right? He takes the mick the whole time.
This is not spiritual or to do with ghosts.
No,
my show now.
but
That's where I am.
he discredits anything we normally do, and the fact that we can't. I'm just trying to fucking figure that out.
Look, I mean, you had me at Sam Michael anyway. Do you know what I mean? Wow. That was that. There's just no way you would have known that.
Amazing.
No, Theo.
And then that is just because you. I mean, a man that can't even think is.
I got your red heart.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got guided very well. But I mean, clearly, you just got guided there without anything. Well, you got a tap on the forehead.
I got red heart.
yeah,
I chose that with the eye, bro.
You're made for this.
I think this is my
This is your
calling.
calling. Yeah.
I think I'll be a well good magician. Did we just
You two are in
finish
sync.
each other's sentences?
yeah.
No, I'm going to say
I love
sentences.
I think you just finished all of them.
Oh,
I just finished, that's for sure.
sorry.
Theo. Theo,
Hello.
how'd you do it?
It's magic.
It is magic.
Really?
That is, do you know what? That is
Yeah,
magic
but
to some
that's
extent.
not magic. That's just being actual like tapped.
Thanks, mate.
So I think I know how he did
No,
it.
because, like-
but obviously now
No,
part of
bruv.
the magic circle, I
How
can't
do
say
you-
anything.
You made him think.
Mm.
You made him think.
Mm.
That is incredible. Because that has never been done before.
I've never fought before.
First exclusive.
I don't really know what to say now.
No, I mean, that is. How do people watch more of this stuff?
Oh yeah, Theo Malls on every platform. TheoMalls.
Do you do like live
Find me.
shows?
I want to get into it, but no, not currently. It's not my thing. Just the TikTok stuff. I want to collaborate with more people. So this has been amazing. Thank you so much for having me on. I really
No
appreciate it.
worries,
Thank
mate.
you.
Hey, yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
of
thanks
course.
for coming on. This is
I'm gonna
sick.
pursue this now.
Yeah.
This is it.
My God, I can see like a change in his eyes. Even.
Are you
It just looks
scared?
A bit booked out.
Now I'm ready.
Gay.
We're just
Yeah.
fucking with you, Theo. We see you.
It's a gay.
Gay.
Imagine we did just set you up.
You have, I know you have.
No, we have.
Imagine we just like we're gonna prank Theo and make him think that he's done something.
Yeah, you
Just
have.
like twat.
You have.
Is that what you think more than anything?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Wait, you think we've set you up for like a joke?
Yeah.
But the joke isn't funny. Like you are aware that it wouldn't be funny if we had
Also,
set you up.
how would that be? He wrote that in a sealed envelope. How would that be?
Yeah, that is true.
I wrote it, man. No, you're magic, man.
You set it up.
How would we set that up? You said purple bicycle. Joe opened a sealed envelope where he wrote purple bicycle on. How would we set that up?
I feel like
Apart from
I'm going to
did.
schizo right now. Man.
What? So were we in on this as well?
This is all fake. Should we just tell them?
Yeah, we've
Come
just.
I don't think I can ever trust any human again. I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Good. Well, boys, it's been an absolute fucking pleasure.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do now.
Well,
Can end it.
yeah, you can go home and go to bed now.
I don't
Sleep
think
on
I'll
it.
Sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll sort that. It's fine.
I just want to figure it
Send
out.
me to sleep.
I
Really?
don't think there's any way you're gonna figure that out. I don't think that's not a. It's not like a card trick where you think, oh,
But-
he probably like lifted.
Yeah, but
like
where'd
two-
you learn that? Like, where'd you learn that? Like, how do you just learn
The
that?
magic circle, mate.
The magic circle, boy. Is that in like an ancient book?
Do you know what's crazy? Is that I
It's a
actually,
place.
It's a.
That's a place.
I'm actually now
in
part of
London. And
Magic
you.
Circle.
Oh, I don't know if I can say that.
I don't.
I don't know.
where it is now. Don't reveal it.
I also don't think that you can take credit for that trick, if I'm honest, because I don't think you would have been.
No,
able-
he can take credit.
I know
for
how it works.
How does it work?
You know how
Theo?
that works.
I just can't tell you.
No, what? No, how does it work?
No, magic.
A magician never reveals his tricks.
Yeah. Sorry, boys.
Guys, I'm being serious. If ever you did comment on a video, it's got to be this one with the answer on how on earth this happened.
And if
I can't think of it. It's really disturbing me. But we need to, if anything, get more magicians out there. I don't think there's enough.
What you think is a dying trade?
Oh, I think like, I'll be real. I was just like, oh, after we saw what happened with Dynamo and sort of cracked his code, I was like,
Did we crack
I feel like,
His
I feel like we cracked his code. And then Theo's come along and changed the whole game. For me, like, I've never been able to figure out any of his tricks ever.
I mean that I literally cannot wrap my head around that. What has happened?
So anyways, let us know. Obviously, follow Theo and check out all of his stuff. I'm sure there's way more on his TikTok and more to come, right? There's always new tricks.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable. All right then, guys. We have been the Wafflin Boys and we will see you next Christmas. Jokes next week. Peace.